Okay, I have been asked by a few to make a video, and I also wanted to have this for the boys, of my cleaning checklist. I made this about a year and a half ago, maybe, I don't think 2 years ago, but it's worked for a while, and we have really benefited from this. And I got tired of not being able to confirm that everything had been done in the house. You know, I was like, man, how long has it been since I've done this or done that? Or how long has it been since I've cleaned these cabinets? And, you know, years can go by, seriously, and you don't get it done. So I am definitely a checklist person, obviously. I love checklists. And so I came up with this checklist system, and it also works great when you have kids who are learning how to do chores, and you're assigning things for them. And it, of course, it really came in handy when I went through different surgery and things like that for the cancer. And it was helpful when people came over and they said, what can we do? And I said, well, I've got a checklist. We can go through that. Because sometimes you just don't even feel well. And so people can come over and they can see what needs to be done in your home if you need help. So this is really just a helpful list. It's not a one-page thing. What I did was I broke things down into things that I would do daily. These things have to be done daily, weekly, bi-weekly. I may be calling it wrong, but it's every 2 weeks. All of these things have to be done every 2 weeks. Monthly, quarterly, and then biannually. So twice a year, these things need to be done. And these are just the things I came up with. And what I did was I went through the internet at checklists and thought, okay, I'm going to look at everybody's checklist and see what needs to be done, and then come up with my own things. So in our personal home, this is what needs to be done. And you're going to have things that you need done in your home. Now, what I did was I went to my computer and I made a bunch of columns and sections, and I just typed out what I wanted everything done daily, and then I copied it daily. And so that's one document. Then there was a weekly document, bi-weekly, and so forth. And then what I did, this is a great system. I found one of these little things here in a hook, and I had it connected with one of these clips. And these are just little sandwich bags. And each one of these I cut. And so I have the weekly, daily, bi-weekly, monthly. I have them all cut out. So all I have to do then, every time it changes over, is I just put a piece of tape on them and I put it right here. And I did this. I never changed this. This never has to be thrown away. Because what I did was I took a piece of regular, like, wide tape, and I put one strip here and one strip here. And then that way, every time I take the tape off and on, it doesn't tear the page. See there? So when I'm done with the day and I get everything checked off, and it's so fun to be able to check everything off, I take it off and I throw it away and I put another one on for the next day, and I just mark as I go. And it's such a beautiful feeling to get everything checked off. But this way, I mean, I know your house may not be completely clean, you know, all at one time, and that is a beautiful thing when that happens, if that ever happens in the world. But at least it is done once every 6 months. You know, organized pantry and steam clean the carpets. I have a little steam cleaner. Wash the windows. And see, obviously, as we get closer to December, I start really focusing hard. So, because obviously I haven't done these things. But, I mean, cleaning behind the fridge and the oven. I mean, you know, we got to do that. And who thinks to do that? I never do, unless I'm told to. And this helps me do that. This list here, I have, you know, every 2 weeks, every week we clean the bathrooms. When I do a deep clean of bathrooms, that's when I get everything out, and I think I even did a video on how to clean the bathrooms so I could show the boys. But on the off weeks, I do just wipes. I just wipe it down with like Clorox wipes. I always scrub the toilet every week. But anyway, this gives you a nice idea of, you know, maybe what you could do in your home, and you could sit down with your kids and talk chores and just say, okay, what can we do here? Or maybe you could even have a list for, you know, one child, another child, or something. I don't know. But this is what we do, and it really works out great, and it makes us feel so good when we get it all checked off. So obviously I have a bunch to do. But I hope this helps you. And just feel free to share and like, and you can also, you know, maybe you have a suggestion or something to add, something I haven't thought about in this list. But you'll come up with all your own things. But it is a really, really good system, and it works really, really great. So happy cleaning, I think. Hope to hear from you. Take care. Bye.